Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back with the 100-day project and we are on day 19 and we are making pockets with a flap. So if I'm going to start cutting up some of my papers, I had to print some papers today. I didn't have enough scraps, which is a good thing. Anyway, if I'm going just while I'm cutting, I'll talk. If you have been following along, you'll know that we are following along with Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah, and we're doing her 100 mass making sessions. Sorry, and so that is what we're doing. We're on day 19 and what it is a pocket with a flip. That's what she called it. So let's see. I'm just trying to cut pieces that would go together, and I'm just thinking this might be a better fit. Okay. Yes, so pockets with a flip, and that is what we are up to. And let's just get organized. So I printed double-sided papers. You don't need double-sided papers, but maybe you'd want to coffee dye the backs or add some kind of decoration on the back. You'll see in a minute. I didn't do a prototype again. I am so sorry. At the moment, I'm just honestly just trying to catch up on being behind. So yes, it's not a great feeling being behind. I was sick last week, for those of you who don't know. And so yeah, now I have fallen behind on the 100-day schedule within the first week, so that's not a good feeling. But anyway, we will persevere and catch up. I'm hoping if I'm doing 2 videos a day that I will be all caught up by Friday. So let's see how far we can get with this process. Let's cut this one a little bit bigger, and I know you're probably thinking, what is she doing? And I am sorry, I should have made a prototype, and maybe I should be using my cutter, but my cutter is it's really blunt at the moment, and I ordered a new blade. Excuse me, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I ordered a new blade, but it's still not here. So that is where we are on all of these things that do not always work well together. Let's do this one, and maybe we'll do the bottom one. She did hers a little bit bigger on the bottom. And I am just cutting the sizes for the pocket, so and I'm trying to do it by hand, which cutting straight is not my strong point, my best talent, but we'll see what we can do with. Let's use this one for the bottom. This one is so pretty. Oh, that is beautiful too. Maybe we'll do this for the bottom and that for the flap. Okay. So yeah, not a lot has happened since the last time I saw you, which was yesterday. I have just been home trying to catch up on everything that I missed last week, and then just do the usual things. Trying to catch up on laundry and on cleaning the house, because the house is a mess. It wasn't cleaned for a week. Or my husband tried his best, but he's working during the day. I'm pretty sure he doesn't feel like mopping floors and folding laundry at the end of a long day. So all of that still needs to happen this week sometime. Let's do this one here. So at the moment I am afraid nothing is happening at my house. I am going to try to speak a little louder today. I do realize that the sound I wasn't speaking very loud or clearly the past couple of days, but my voice has been not what it should be. So I'll try my best. And thank you for being patient with that. It's just, if I talk for too long, I start coughing. So I will try my best to speak out a little bit today. Okay, let's see this one. Let's get those little kids on there. They are so cute. And there. Okay, I think we have enough pockets. So let me show you what these pockets are all about. It's a very simple, easy pocket, and I think what I'm gonna do is Tina decorated both of her sides. I will link her videos again, but I kind of chose mine for some writing space. So all you need is where did my bone folder go? You need a bottom piece of paper. That's gonna be your pocket part, and then you'll need, let's just use this. Then the top will be the flap. So the flap can obviously go this way or this way. So all you do is, and she had the bottom part a little bit bigger so you can see it on, when everything's glued down. So this you're simply going to fold over and use your bone folder or anything else just to fold it down. And then you're going to glue the flap to your bottom pocket. Okay. And that would be your pocket with a flip out. So how will this look in a journal? Let me grab a journal here, and say for instance this is your page. You will glue this onto the journal on the bottom here, 3 sides, and then this part will be your flap. And I picked my paper so I would be able to write behind my flap. So you can write here and you can write on that side, and then in here you'll have a tag for you know, to put in your pocket with more writing space. So there will be 3 areas that you can write. Tina, let me just get this back. Tina did, when the flap comes open, she decorated this part too, but I feel like I would want that to have some, you know, reason for the flap being there. You can obviously have the flap and have some photos here, or if you want to decorate it, for sure decorate it. So that is your pocket with the flap. So let's just start mass making them. This one will go this way as well. Okay, and that one. And I am using thicker, not really cardstock, but 32-pound paper. So it is thicker than regular copy paper. I had this one on the top, but now I'm wondering, let's do the flap this way this time. And the flap can obviously come from the top as well. It doesn't have to go sideways. It can be a flip up and not a flip out. But I think I've cut mine all to be a flip out. And we'll fold all of them and then I'll glue them. Okay, now we're gonna glue the flap down. And it is that easy. Once you've glued the flap down, they're ready to be decorated. Decorated and then obviously glued into your journal. It's again a very gloomy day. It started out today as the most amazing sunshiny day. But then during the day it just got grayer and grayer. Now that one's not glued on straight. There. Yeah, so like I say, nothing is happening at the moment in my life. I'm trying to just stay home, catch up, and you know, just, I don't know, nothing exciting. Okay, there. We've finished gluing all our pockets, and that was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just making 6 today. I find that then the video doesn't go too long. We're doing almost just, you know, just a couple and not too many. I can always continue off camera. So let's decorate 1 or 2. Like this one is so pretty. I don't even know if it needs anything more. I see this stamp there. Like, you know, I love to add a stamp to everything. And there is some labels here. And I mean, does this need anything more? The paper is so pretty. Why can't I pick anything up today? I am wondering, let's put the label and the stamp on, and maybe a small piece of lace. And I honestly don't think it needs anything more. I still have not found my stamp that I have to. It's usually sitting on my desk, but I cleaned my desk and now I don't know where I've decided that stamp needs to go. But when I find it, I will give it that postage stamp. I think that would look nice. I have this piece of lace sitting here. That might be just nice on there. And then when you glue it onto the journaling page, this will hang off the side of your paper or your page and just decorate the side of your this would have looked nice with some gold edging as well, but I think I'm gonna leave it with that. Let's see what else. This one is so cute as well, but same thing, does it need a lot more? It is so pretty already. I would probably just add some lace to this as well at the end of the day, but I don't, and maybe okay, but let's pick one that we can decorate a little bit more. This one goes this way, and let's see if we can add stuff to this to make it just a little more interesting. Like I say, the papers are already so pretty. Sometimes it's hard to add stuff to the digital papers because they are so pretty. I see some blue netting in here in my container. Maybe I'll add some netting. Let's start with that. And still have the Tim Holtz people sitting here, the little ones that I had out for the paper clips yesterday. But where's the rest of them? I thought there was more. Shall we add them on there? And I still have some of these that I bought at I bought a whole file of these, and maybe I'll tear it down a bit. It's just a bit overwhelming on here at the moment, I feel. And maybe if we ink it as well. Where's the recycling bin? I dropped something, I don't know what. Maybe that's where my stamp went. Let's see, how much do I want to bring that down? Even thinking even a little bit more. Okay, and I'm using antique linen. Just, it is a vanilla vintage piece of an envelope, but I do feel it needs to be a little bit more yellow. And then maybe on the edges I'll add some vintage photo. And I just want these edges to be darker. Just rubbing them on my ink pad to give them a darker edge. Okay. everything is sticking to me today. And maybe we'll just roll some of these edges again. And I should do the rolling first and then do the inking. Okay. There, let's just ink this up again. I do feel that the rolled part should be the darkest. Okay, there. So this one you will be able to write there, but I would probably add some coffee dyed papers or something, or maybe some purple cabbage paper on here, something blue. I'm not going to do that now because maybe when I put it in my journal I would just like to add some photo on there or something, so maybe that's not necessary yet. All the little pieces are out, yes. So maybe we'll have them kind of standing on there. Well, we can't decide where I want it. Something like that. And let's get a piece of this netting on here. They can kind of stand on the netting. I always feel like they need something to ground them. And there's a label here. Shall the label go on top? Don't want red on there. And I have this piece of coffee dyed. Yes, let's do that. Okay. This I just want to cut. There's some white edges here. Get rid of some of the white edges. Okay. I'm going to add one of these underneath the netting just to give it more layers, and I'm just fighting with the sticker again. Okay. Okay. I'm going to add some fabric tack here underneath the netting, but I am going, to add a lot of fabric tack on the paper dolls as well, so that would keep the netting down. It's nice if some of the netting is kind of standing up. I like that. Don't want everything necessarily to be stuck down. Gives it more texture and just a little bit of movement on your paper. Okay. And then a piece of this, I coffee dyed this lace. Can't remember if this lace came from the dollar store or not. Maybe a little bit more glue there, and maybe that's too much. Okay. Just have to make sure everything is stuck down. Unfortunately, the fabric tack takes a little longer to dry than the art glitter glue. That's okay. So there's another one. Shall we... Where did I put the other one? Let's see. Let's do one more. This one. And again, this one I will add some coffee dyed papers or something in here to write on, or I can always decide later on to actually decorate it a bit more. I'm not going to worry about the inside at the moment. Let's see what we can add to this. I have a piece of lace here. I think I either coffee dyed this as well, or maybe just added some inks to it. I can't remember. It's been sitting here on my desk. And maybe I'll add a tea bag again. I've put the stack of tea bags next to my desk when I cleaned up, and I think that was one good thing that came out of the cleanup, because now I'm actually using my tea bags. They were before, I just kind of, I know I had them, but I just didn't get them out when I wanted to use them. Okay, so I think this one needs a little bit of ink, just because there I tore it and it has that white edge. Just a little bit of pink here. And do we want to add something else? I always like to add a stamp in somewhere. A stamp or a label. It's, if you ask me, always a good thing. And can we add... I feel I want just a tad more pink on here. I have this piece of pink fabric just in my... Ugh, no, I'm not gonna try to tear that. It's the... let's see if we can get this to look a little older and more roughed up. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to glue this down. All of this, and then the tea bag. Come on, tea bag. Tea bag. Oh yeah, the ruffles from the fabric are stuck to my fingers. The tea bag, and then I was thinking maybe we will glue this pink fabric on with my hot glue gun and just ruffle it up a little bit. I just don't want it to lie totally flat. And then the next thing is the lace. lace on here. And my stamp. This is again those German cutouts from Scrap of Plenty on Etsy. Okay. And I think that is enough for this card. It has a lot of layers on there. So let's see. So we made flip pockets today. Again, it will, if this is your page, you will glue it on 3 sides, so the back will be a pocket, so that will be a pocket. And you can always even later on decide that this needs to be a pocket too, and just glue that flat shut and have that as a pocket. Tina was also saying that she likes to put a string around, so you untie the string and you open the flip. You can do that, or sari silk or whatever. So again, an easy project. If you have bigger pieces of scrap papers, that would be great. I would suggest, because it's a pocket, a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker than just regular copy paper, but you can definitely also use the copy paper and just fold this flap over to reinforce it, so when you put your tag or whatever inside your pocket, it doesn't tear. All options. So here's the pockets we made today. This cute one, and honestly I think a little bit of lace and a label, and I wouldn't even do anything more to this because the papers are so pretty. We decorated this one, same thing. It was a quick decoration because the papers are beautiful. I don't know, this one, the papers are beautiful too, but we did add more. And then this one we decorated too, and these ones are undecorated, so it's the pocket with a flip, and it can give you either a space to glue a photo down or decorate more, or write if you add some coffee dyed paper, and you can write on the flip part too. And then this one. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope the sound was a little bit better, that I spoke a little louder today. I am still struggling with my voice, but I am trying. So anyway, I hope to see you again soon. Tomorrow we will continue with trying to catch up, and just go and finish this 100-day project. We're on day 19, so there's still a long way to go. But thank you for joining me, and thank you for your support. Bye.